The Pueblo Police Department is hosting their first annual golf tournament next month. You can enjoy a day on the green at Walking Stick Golf Course on June 7th. You may even see goats there as well. It's all in support of two tremendous foundations. Chief Officer Chris Noller is here to tell us about this upcoming event. Good morning, Chief.
How are you doing, sir?
It is an honor to have you. First off, thanks for your service. Policemen are the heroes of this country. You guys are the backbone. You're protecting Southern Colorado. Before we get to the event, we're about 5 months into 2025. Right. How would you assess kind of the calendar year has gone at your office thus far?
It's been a tough year. We've had 4 officers shot this year, and we had another officer that sustained a pretty big injury trying to make an arrest. So we're dealing with all those issues in addition to manpower shortages. So it's been a bit of a challenge so far this year, but we've got great staff, we've got great people that are trying to do great things in our community, and looking forward to the rest of the year.
And they're lucky to have a great leader like you, Chief Chris Noller. And I think this golf tournament is beneficial because it's a way to maybe get your minds off the day-to-day duties. Is that why you wanted to start this? It's your first annual one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's part of it, is try to give officers that are off duty ability to do something that's outside of work. Also, we want to raise money for the Pueblo Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, which would pay homage to the officers who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in our community throughout Pueblo County. Also, we wanted to raise money for the Pueblo Police Benevolent Association, so that's kind of why we put this golf tournament together. It's going to be fun. It's going to be at Walking Stick Golf Course, which is a great golf course down in Pueblo, over towards the college. It's a really nice area, great course, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, June 7th, 7 a.m., bright and early. Right. How's your golf game, Chief?
Yeah, it's okay. It depends on the day.
I think you're being modest. I'm sure you can shoot 68, 69.
No.
So it benefits 2 foundations. Repeat those for us.
Yeah, the Pueblo Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, which is for all the agencies in the Pueblo County area to recognize their fallen officers. The other is the Pueblo Police Benevolent Association. Wonderful. Which is a local association for the Pueblo police officers.
I know you've gotten a lot of sponsors already. What does that say about the community? I mean, like Fox 21 News has been a sponsor. I think I saw Texas Roadhouse, Chick-fil-A, Top Golf. What does that say about the community, how they're embedded in your work?
One thing that we have an advantage of in Pueblo is our community absolutely supports the Pueblo Police Department. Through all the difficulties we've had, they have constantly stepped up, come and supported our officers when our officers were shot. The community stepped up in great ways to, honor those officers for the work that they do and the sacrifices that they make and their families make. And I couldn't be prouder than to work for the city of Pueblo and the citizens there.
How long have you been in the department?
29 years.
29 years. Yep. And when did you become chief?
4 years ago.
Did you always want to be a police officer?
I didn't. I wanted to be a fighter pilot, but I didn't want to study. So my brother-in-law wanted to be a cop and talked me into going to the police academy, and 31 years in the career, and here I am.
Yeah, 3 decades of amazing service. Look, everything happens for a reason. We're so glad you're on the front line protecting us. Look, it's May. Graduation just happened, whether it be college or high school. Moms are like, kids, get out of the house. I'm sure you guys are looking for work. Why would you encourage somebody to be a police officer and protect our freedom and our way of life?
It's one of the most honorable professions in the world, I think. If you want to have a job that has consequences, that has both good and bad consequences, challenges every day. No day is the same as the last day. I'm not sure I can beat goat yoga, but the work that we do is tremendously important to the communities that we serve. And if young men and women out there are looking for a job that has meaning, I don't think you can find any other job other than law enforcement that will provide it for you.
Look, I get to do goat yoga on TV because of heroes like you that are protecting our freedom and our way of life. Back to the golf tournament, how can people sign up? I know you've already got a lot of sign-ups, but you still want some more.
Absolutely, correct? Yeah. We still have a few teams open. You can go to pueblo.us/pdgolf. I believe that's the website. Or you can email my community engagement manager, Bianca Hicks, at bhicks, Hicks, at pueblo.us.
Hey, thanks for your time. Thanks for all you're doing in the community. I know Pueblo is a safer place with leaders like you in charge, and it's going to be a terrific event. You see what I did there, Chief? We love puns. You knew it. I got the policeman to smile. We love it. Thanks for taking some time out of the office, and
thank you.
Keep on protecting us. We appreciate it. There are still slots available to play in this tournament. You can get more info at pueblo.us/pdgolf. We'd also like to thank the Pueblo Police Department for sponsoring this segment.